Welcome back, my dark minions, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 51. Today we're going to be watching V2 reactions, and today we're going to be watching Camila explains the Stalker story in full. If you don't know, recently, I think it was like a few days ago or last week, I don't know, please let me know in the comments. But it seems Camila has basically dealt with a stalker recently, and thankfully she's alright, don't worry, everything's fine. This is just her explaining the situation. But I'm glad she say it happened during her stream, and thankfully she had everything ready. And right now we're gonna be watching her version of what happened during the stalker story in full. Just to let you know, this is like seriously, I was so terrified for her, and I'm glad that she's safe. Literally, I just found this out like a day later. I didn't realize that not today. I mean, when it happens, I wanted to react to this portion right now, but yeah, I'm just so glad she's so safe right now, and I'm glad nothing bad happened to her. So we're just gonna be looking what happened to her. We're gonna be seeing what happened. So viewer discretion is advised, a warning and everything. You know the whole shebang. I'm not gonna get the whole thing because this is a serious issue. But like I said, we're gonna be watching this, and like I said, viewer description is advised. If you don't want to watch this, I understand. But if you watch it to the end, thank you very much for watching. So let's get started with Camila explains the stalker story in full. I would like to know what's happening, and yeah, let's get it started. All right, Camila, take it away. I'm so glad that you're safe.
I can tell you guys everything that happened. I mean, I could just start from the beginning, I suppose.
Take your
It all
time.
started when, I
There's
was collabing with Evil. I wasn't live at the time, but I was on Evil's channel.
Okay.
And there's a part when Evil is talking to me, and you can see my model kind of go limp for a little bit. Because I heard a knock on my window, so I jumped out of my seat. And I was like, what the heck was that? You can't hear me say anything, but I just jumped out of my seat and I muted. And
yeah,
I heard
I saw a
it.
little bit of that.
I just didn't know what happened. But then when I looked through the security system that we have, there was no one. So this was like a knock on the window and then a runaway. Like,
Ooh.
they knocked and then they walked away so that there was no one there. So I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so then I just assumed, guys, that it was like a kid being stupid.
Makes sense.
You know, like a ding dong ditch situation.
Yeah.
So I
Understandable.
kind of just ignored it, and then I went back to doing my thing, and nothing happened for the rest of the day.
Yeah, understandable because
Literally nothing happened.
I mean, literally, what would you think?
And I went to
otherwise? It's just-
sleep.
yeah,
It's fine, and
random
there was
person just doing
nothing. There was no like detection on the like motion detectors that we have. And then the next day when I went live, that's when it happened.
that. Ooh.
He came back, and then when I was live again, he only wanted to interact with me when I was live or on someone else's channel, I guess. But yeah, I heard a big bang on some door. I didn't know what he was banging on at first, but that first initial one was the first one that we heard. And then I'm dumb. I'm really stupid. I muted my microphone
Ooh.
because if there was something going on, I didn't want you guys to hear anything, because I feel like that would have been horrible to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's say something did happen and then you heard absolute catastrophe in the mic. I did not want that. For people
Sorry,
to
I think I
listen
got a
to
hair in
that.
my tongue. Ugh. Yeah,
So
I understand.
muted it, in case anything happened.
Ugh.
Because I didn't want you guys to be scared.
Understandable. Yeah, it's alright, Camilla.
It was scary.
Just let you know, this is just 10 minutes of her explaining this. It was actually
I
another
ran
full
to
40
my
minutes.
mom.
I'll also link
I
that
ran
down
to
below
my
as well.
mom to see if she was okay the first thing, and she was fine at the moment, and she was just looking on the cameras that we have. She was looking on the cameras, and she said she saw him, and he had a fucking sledgehammer. He had a sledge. He didn't look like he had any weapons, but he was trying to come in with a sledgehammer.
My god. This person was serious trying to get to you.
It didn't look like anything crazy.
I don't know.
It was just like
I don't know what his
it was just like a
ambition, his
stupid fucking
reasons were, but
sledgehammer
my
that you can
god.
just get from anywhere. You know what I mean? Like Home Depot or something.
Is this like a big one?
But he was banging on our garage with it,
Was this like a
and that's what that loud
big
noise
sledgehammer?
was. Because our garage is connected to our house, so he was trying to come in from there. I guess. I don't know.
Sorry about that. There was an ad that just happened there.
As
Continue
soon
on.
as we heard that initial bang, I pressed it just because.
Hey, if you hear some banging, you might as well just be
Sorry,
safe or
I
sorry.
pressed the panic button, and so my mom and I were hiding.
Best
I'm not
decision.
gonna say where, but we were hiding.
Yeah.
And yes, guys, we have a weapon. A lot of people on Twitter were saying, "Oh, well, that's why you're supposed to get a firearm." Yes,
Yeah.
we have a firearm.
Yeah, I would just grab whatever and be ready.
We do. I know how to use it too.
Alright, that's good.
Literally for moments like these is why I even learned how to use it.
That's good.
I've went to shooting lessons with my dad very often in the past, so I know how, just in case we need to protect ourselves. I'm telling you, we have like the most insane security imaginable, and I'm so glad that we did, because I really don't know what would have happened if we didn't.
Yeah.
So I encourage any other streamer and VTuber to please invest in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, at least.
If you have the money, it's very worth it. Why did my iPhone just try to read out my location? What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
The fuck? Why did you do that phone? What the fuck?
Okay then.
Oh my god. I'm not even fucking kidding. What the fuck was that? What?
This is why I turned everything off on my phone.
Did you hear her say, "you're at"? And then I started screaming.
No. Yeah, I did.
God,
Thankfully.
get away from me!
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, let me continue the story, I guess. Sorry, I'm freaking shaking again in my bootsies. Yeah, so...
That's why I just use
I
my
was
phone
hiding
for like
with my mom with the weapon, and...
my personal
the
reasons.
cops.
It doesn't even
it
have
was
anything on
so
there.
Perfect. Thankfully, there was cops in the area.
That's good. That's
In
good.
your area. They were cruising around. I mean, okay, in my area, people are cuckoo crazy drivers.
Whew.
I swear there are alcoholics left and right with how crazy people drive around me. So there's always police patrolling the area anyways, which is good.
Yeah.
Good. So as soon as I pressed the panic button, they were there in like 10 minutes, which was really good.
That's good.
Really
That's
good.
good.
We were hiding, and it was kind of quiet. There was no sound happening besides him, you know, party rocking outside my house.
Oh my god.
And then we heard the sirens. And then he stopped. And then, you know, they caught him.
That's
Ladies
great.
and
That's
gentlemen,
good.
we got him.
There you go. That's good. That's
So-
good.
It's crazy because I don't believe he tried to run or anything when they pulled up. I don't think that he did. Cops never mentioned anything of that sort to me.
He probably just. Oh, do you know I'm already been. Sorry about that. There was another ad.
He was trying to break in my house with a sledgehammer.
He must have just realized that. You know,
What
I'm
his
caught. Doesn't
motives
matter
were,
now.
I don't know. I do not know.
Maybe I don't know.
But yeah. There's that. I told my family to pack their bags. And I packed my bags and we skedaddled immediately.
That's good.
We heckin' skedaddled. We are not in the home. We didn't really talk much with the cops. After the whole situation happened, it was just like, "Are you guys okay?" Blah blah blah, and we were just really freaking shaken up. So we didn't really want to talk much, anyways.
Hey, understandable. When you
but
have to deal with something like
the
that, of
cops
course your
said
mental
that they
state
would
is
keep
gone.
us updated with, everything that went on and stuff afterwards. Because we were leaving. So, yeah. Gave him my number, and the cops informed me yesterday that he actually put a tracker in one of my gifts.
Are you
I'm
serious?
surprised I'm surprised he even admitted to it. I feel like some person
That-
was doing something no bueno as this was.
Now that guy's mental
I
state's
would've
gone if
never
he admits that.
expected him to admit what he did.
That you know that
He
guy's
did.
psycho.
He said to the cop,
He's
that
either
I
dumb
saw
as a
her at
rock,
convention
like
and
we
I
said,
gave her
or
something, and there
he's
was
a
a
complete
tracker
nut
on
job.
it.
Either way,
And so,
very dangerous.
yeah, I've told family to get rid of the box full of gifts, and
Ooh.
I think they're gonna check them all for tracking devices.
Yeah, you
even
better be
though
very
I don't
careful now.
believe I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because you never know.
Holy freaking shit! What the, guys? No.
What is happening again? What, the freaking phone did it again? Oh, well. Well, either way, I'm glad that Camila is safe. Also, there is a longer version here. There is a long version. I will leave a link down below for that one as well. I will link for this one if you just want to hear the stalker thing, just for the 10-minute part. But I will also leave the 40-minute part down below because I think there's more down there what she talks about. But still, I'm so glad that she's safe. I'm glad that she was prepared because not many people are prepared for the situation. Some people usually just hope for the best. But in reality speaking, hoping is something that you should at least should have in the back of your head. But also you need to be proactive in situations like that because you never know. Something like that can happen to you like out of nowhere. Also, if you receive gifts from anybody, I suggest you do not. From anybody, make sure you check those gifts before you before you take them back with you or anywhere because you never know. These days, trackers are basically people with trackers these days. You don't even know if your thing is being tracked at all. In fact, depending on this person, he might have been just a person put a tag on there. A tag you get from the store or something. Not from a store. I mean, a tag you get simply just slip it in and be done with it. I mean, literally, it is very scary right now. But like I said, if you're going to receive gifts, make sure you check them out thoroughly before you basically think that it's safe. Or if you're a little bit, or just to be extra safe, unfortunately, I gotta say this. I don't want to say this, but just throw it away unless you know the person is actually very trustworthy. But either way, if you're really scared, just make sure to check your gifts. Or if you're really not sure, I don't want to say that because it's really sad to say but I have to I don't want to say this, but don't take this as part of the advice, but throw it away if you're really scared of that because you never know nowadays. I mean, like I said, I don't want to say that part, but at this point, it's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, Camilla, thankfully, was already prepared and everything. She had the security, she had everything ready, she had the panic button. They all knew what to do, and that she was already armed. It's great that she was prepared because not many people are prepared for that situation. Sometimes people think sometimes they don't even realize that. Hey, in fact, what's even more scary is that not many people realize they got like people have broken in. There's been cases where people are just like doing their thing or streaming, and then all of a sudden they hear just some noise outside the room, and they don't realize that it's somebody that just broken into the house. I mean, it's really very scary, which is why I make sure you have some locks ready. Make sure you have good locks. Make sure I'm not saying, I'm just saying to be safe. Don't get paranoid. Don't take this as advice as you to like actively do start now. But I do suggest you at least start small and start thinking what you think. Do research. Do what you think is best to like do what you think. Do what you think. Also, do research on trackers that anybody can like get easily because people can get trackers very easily these days. Just make sure you check on that. Make sure everything is ready and make sure you have some backup plans to be ready in place in case anything like this happens to you because you never know that you could be having a fun day one day just sitting on your couch or basically streaming or doing something and then all of a sudden you just hear a noise just happening and then the entire thing could just change in a dime. So like I said before, be safe everybody, be happy, but don't let it consume you. Keep doing and keep going with your lives. Just make sure you are prepared for situations, all right? Because you never know. All right, that's about it. That's my 2 cents on the situation. Camilla, I'm so glad that you're safe. I'm so happy you're prepared, and I hope people take the watch this video and basically use this as a way for the people to like think of ways to get themselves prepared. Like I said, just be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry, but don't let that consume your life, all right? Just have that in the back of your head. Just be ready. Put your back in the head, and when you know something strange is happening, basically get ready to move, all right? That's what I have to say. If anyone else has better suggestions than me, please let me know. Let me know in the comments or let us know in the comments because it's better than because if you have better advice, then I would appreciate if you guys said that. Either way, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Camilla, I'm glad you're safe. Comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. Like and share down below as well. Also, let me know what you've done in this situation to make you guys feel safe. And let me know if you guys prepared for this situation. Like what Camilla had to deal with. Also, press the black bell button to be notified whenever my videos pop up. And like I said before, I will leave the link to this video and also another video that I think is a full version of it. If it's not, then I won't link it down below. But either way, for right now, my dark minions dismissed.